In this question, we're looking at a velocity time graph. Part A wants the acceleration. One of the key facts for velocity time graphs is that to work out acceleration, we find the gradient of the graph. So in part A, we want the acceleration during the first 90 minutes. If we look at the graph, it's measured in hours. So we need to convert minutes into hours. So 90 minutes, 1 hour with another 30 minutes. So 1.5 hours, 1.5. So if we go to 1.5, then go up to our graph, we have a vertical distance of 50. And the horizontal distance is the time 1.5. So to work out the acceleration, which is the gradient, is the vertical distance, which is 50, divided by the horizontal distance, which is 1.5. And that gives acceleration 33.3 centimeters per hour squared. Moving on to part B, describe the motion of Marvin after the first 90 minutes. So 90 minutes, 1.5 hours. So if we look at the graph, after 1.5 hours, the velocity is 50, and we have a horizontal line, so the velocity does not change, so it's constant. So to describe the motion of Marvin, we would say that Marvin travels at a constant speed of 50 centimeters per hour. In part C, we need to work out the total distance traveled by Marvin. Another key fact for velocity time graphs is that the distance traveled is the area under the graph. So we need to find the area under the entire graph. So the journey is 3 hours. So the shape under the graph is a trapezium. So we could work out the area of the whole trapezium using the appropriate formula, or we can break it down into the triangle and the rectangle, which is the way that we'll do it now. So for the triangle, the base is 1.5 and the height is 50. So the area of the triangle is half the base, half of 1.5 multiplied by the height, which is 50. We now need to add on the area of the rectangle. The base goes from 1.5 up to 3, so that's another 1.5 hours. So the area of this rectangle will be 1.5 multiplied by the height, which is 50. So we're going to add on 1.5 multiplied by 50. So when we work that out, we get a final answer, total distance traveled by Marvin, of 112.5 centimeters.